we are talking about what we're reading or what we've recently read and want to share with you so you can read it.
It's like herpes. Sharing is caring.
We're thinking of checking in every now and then to let you know what we're reading and share that with you. So I guess this will be the first one.
And to hear what you guys are reading.
Yes, exactly. Of
We
course.
can get some recommendations.
We always want recommendations for what to read next.
The book I'm reading now, I kind of just started, recently published, and it's a plug for one of our mutual friends who has a book out through her press called...
Oh.
Wow.
What's neat about it, besides the fact that...
Can I interrupt for a second?
Yeah.
Did I proofread that?
Well, I was going to say, besides the fact that it was proofread by someone we know very intimately.
Yeah! I forgot! I got another proofreading credit.
This book is great for a lot of reasons. It's an anthology of essays by a bunch of different people, a lot of essayists, obviously, who are writing about the essay as a form. And if you're interested in the essay as a form, which why wouldn't you be? I think it's a great sort of entry into just thinking about all the possibilities that essays offer creatively, because people don't always think of essays as such a huge creative outlet, but it really is a form that allows you to explore anything under the sun, and it should, and you have to do it in order to write an effective essay. And what's good about it too is that it's as an anthology, you don't have to read it, sort of chronologically start to finish. As I find myself kind of involved in a lot of different things these days, it's good to read a book that allows me to sort of pick it up, dive in, and dive right back out, and not quote unquote lose my place or feel like I have to continue reading every single night, because it's very hard to do that right now. Kim Kupperman, who published this book, and who herself is an essayist and has written an essay collection. The reason that she feels so passionate about it is that essay collections are very, very hard to get published. They often get overlooked by both readers and reviewers and award purveyors. So let's all write essay collections.
Let's get on that. Welcome Table Press, who published Essaying the Essay, is running a fundraiser to stay alive. They're a great press, obviously. They are really good at picking proofreaders. Give to a small press and keep awesome collections like this alive. I recently finished Someone by Alice McDermott. It's just about one woman's life over the decades, and how she changes and how her family changes and how the city, New York, changes around her. There's nothing out of the ordinary, but at the same point, it's just completely extraordinary. I have started reading the fall fiction issue of Plowshares. Plowshares, if you don't know, is the literary journal run by the fabulous people at Emerson College outside Boston. And every fall, they put out an issue of just fiction, just short stories. Usually there's a mix of fiction, nonfiction, and poetry. You can go to their website and order it, and they come quarterly, so that you get 4 a year. And it's just a nice way to see new writers, brand new writers who might not have bigger works out, and then also famous writers who just want to publish something smaller.
I'm reading a pretty underground book, a little book called Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So I'm reading it again, and it's really exciting reading it at this age now. I'm really kind of slowing down, taking in the words, and it's really dark. Like, it's a really, not the first 3 books. I mean, the 3rd book is sort of, but the 4th book is when it gets, really, really dark. It's okay to know what's going to happen, and it's kind of, relaxing reading for me. I mean, it's very exciting, but it's I know what to expect. There's no surprises, but I know I'm going to have a good time anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like seeing an old friend.
Hmm.
There's a comfort within it. There's
yeah.
and it's like you're building a relationship with this inanimate thing, and it means something.
But it's way more than an inanimate thing, whether it's the TV show or a book. And with a book, you have the writer, so you're having a serious connection with her. And then all the characters, I mean, they're all based in real human emotion, so I don't think it's weird.
No, I mean that's the whole power of storytelling, right? It takes us, into new worlds and also helps us, sort of understand and engage in our own world better. And I think Zach made a good point is that, when you are reading a story or experiencing a story when you already know how it ends, then you can actually appreciate other things about it. Like
Yeah.
the language, the actual style of storytelling, the tone and the mood that you may have missed the first time because you just wanted to find out how the chapter, how the chapter ends.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching and listening, everybody.
And great book
And
recommendations.
yeah,
Yeah.
and leave us recommendations on Facebook, on YouTube,
Yes.
on our blog, wherever you'd like. And yeah, we will catch you next week. Have a great week, everyone.
On the flip side.
Yes, indeed. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.